he shouldn't take this Floyd Schofield fight. Shakur Stevenson, he should fight a one-dimensional fighter who's not gonna switch stances.
Schofield is now in the mix. We've been in talks with Golden Boy, made them an offer, and are trying to finalize details with His Excellency. The potential clash between Stevenson and Schofield has generated substantial...
When youth meets experience, sparks fly. Shakur Stevenson, a proven champion, faces Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, the hungry contender eager to prove he belongs at the top. This isn't just a fight, it's a clash of eras, personal grudges, and untamed ambition. Who will prevail?
Very interesting. His control of his range and his distance was very interesting. It was very interesting. He was very interesting. He's a very hard fighter to just...
Turkey. Floyd was way down the list of who Shakur Stevenson should be fighting. There's Javante, then there's about 5 other names, and then Floyd Schofield. Shakur's looked... I'm a big fan of Shakur Stevenson, by the way, so hopefully if he's watching this, don't take this the wrong way, but Shakur's not looked his best in his last couple of fights. He hasn't. He's been critiqued. I remember he went on a kind of a tirade. He went mad at everyone who said he didn't look great. So Shakur, please don't come for me. This is just me being honest. He's not looked great. He's had his injury. I still think he's a pound for pounder. He has to prove it. Here is this young upstart who's not on his level that's called him out, and Shakur's almost laughed at the call out. Like, are you serious, dude? Like, no one's going to let you fight me. And all of a sudden, Oscar was saying, no, you're right, I'm not letting him fight you. Then Floyd, to his credit, has pushed it through. Shakur Stevenson should be levels above Floyd Schofield. Like, Shakur Stevenson should show why he is considered top 10 pound for pounder.
The lead-up to this fight has been anything but quiet. Schofield admitted that things got personal after Shakur made remarks that he felt disrespected his father. According to Schofield, boxing is about youngsters taking their place at the top, and he believes this fight is his chance to do just that. Despite the tension, Schofield gave credit where it's due, acknowledging Shakur's prowess in the ring and labeling him as a good boxer.
I think them comments is more so like a clout chase thing. I think that they kind of using my name to promote themselves as of right now. If they keep calling my name, a lot of people are tuned into it. And honestly, I feel like he can't use my name without I'm not gonna allow him to use my name without throwing my other little bro in there, right? Cause I'm gonna throw my other little bro in there. So
Who's that? We gotta know who that. Who's the little bro?
I got y'all. Be patient, right?
Shakur Stevenson, you feel he disrespected your dad, and now I don't see you how I used to see you. I had a lot of respect for you. I did look up to you coming up. Probably told me a thing or two in that ring when we sparred, when we worked out. But this just is not another fighter. You know what I'm saying? This is the guy that gave a lot of respect to and thought that it was the best of his generation. So it gotta be sweeter than just beating another top fighter.
It's not none of that. Like, yes, I feel like it's more so personal just because of the fact, just like he was talking reckless, because I find it weird that, one of the top guys will get in their feelings just because one of the younger guys want to take their spot. That's how boxing is supposed to be. I've never known, a man to get in his feelings just because somebody wants his spot. It's like, if you want my spot, all right, cool, come take it. So it's just the way he flipped it that made it kind of more. You gotta respect Shakur's, boxing ability and his boxing skill. Yes, he's very boring, but he knows how to box. But I think that's going to be the only part that's going to make it a little...
Schofield Sr., however, wasn't as diplomatic. He boldly predicted that Kid Austin would break Shakur's jaw and have him down by the 4th round. While Shakur dismissed these claims as a clout chase, he didn't hold back, laughing at the young star's attempt to challenge his dominance.
I believe Kid gonna stop in the 4th round. I believe Kid gonna break his jaw or his face. I'm not lying when I say that. I really believe.
At just 20 years old, Schofield boasts an impressive record of 18 wins, 12 of them by knockout. This fight is a golden opportunity for the young boxer to make his mark in the sport. Analysts agree that this match could be a stepping stone for Floyd, potentially setting the stage for future championship aspirations.
22 years old, unbeaten, 18-0, 12 knockouts, stepping up now to face Shakur Stevenson. It's as big of a step up as you can get. It really is. you know, and credit to him. Credit to him. I love this attitude. You know, you get people that say, oh, he's not ready, he's too young. Well, if he's not ready and he's too young, there's only one way to find out, and we're going to find out. You know, I'd rather take this kind of step.
While many see Shakur as the favorite, critics have noted that he's not in his prime. Injuries and his move to a heavier weight class at 135 pounds have drawn skepticism. Schofield's camp has taken full advantage of this narrative, with Schofield Sr. stating Shakur is underestimating Kid Austin and it will be his downfall.
Shakur, you know, but as I say, even if he loses, which I think he will, he'll lose on points, I think, but he can learn a lot and come back and be a world champion himself. He's only 22 years old, so yeah, absolute credit to him. But Shakur Stevenson is going to
fight, and it hasn't been at 135. He didn't dominate Artem. He didn't dominate Edwin De Los Santos. And the last fight, like Shakur Stevenson dominated, was like Conceição or like Jamel Herring, right? At 130, 126, Shakur Stevenson was dominating, but Shakur Stevenson has not had any good fights at 135. And especially now that we know Shakur Stevenson has like brittle hands, and we know Shakur Stevenson's sign.
Shakur think that he can stand up because Shakur is great, but Shakur, I think,
he's sleeping on me for sure.
Yeah, he's sleeping. He underestimated, sure. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good fight for the fans because we win regardless. Even a loss to us is a win because Shakur ain't stopping shit. I'm just saying. And we're not gonna be no boring fight. And if it go to decision, we know they ain't giving us no decision. So we're not going in there looking for no decision because we already know they're not good to us.
Blair Cobbs, who has sparred with Stevenson, emphasized the young champion's skill, predicting that Schofield stands no chance against him.
Good enough to beat somebody like Shakur Stevenson, man.
Shakur Stevenson, yo, you mean the names.
I mean, my bad. Shakur Stevenson, Shakur Sleeperson. You know that shit, man. That's crazy. Cause ain't nobody better than Sleeperson, man. Like his skills is very interesting and very unique. I remember sparring him once.
However, Schofield's camp sees this differently. Schofield Sr. threw sharp criticism towards Shakur, questioning his elite status and referencing his Olympic loss. The tension between the two fighters spilled onto social media, with heated exchanges on X urging their promoters to finalize the fight. For Schofield, this is more than just a bout. It's a chance to prove that the new generation is ready to take over.
Who did Shakur fight to make him elite? I'll wait, because he lost in the Olympics. And look at the quality of opponent he lost to. Up there crying like a little girl after he lost. Then he get in a fight with who that made him A-level. Because Top Rank been developing him strategically. Getting him people he could beat up on, and he couldn't even beat up on them. He was running and everything else against C-level fighters. So how they gonna say we not ready for this caliber fighter? He ain't no Tank Davis. He ain't knocking shit out like that. So this is fucking Friday, so pardon my energy. And if one of y'all, stop it with y'all little Shakur, little, I guess, fan club. Don't send no bullshit, just answer the question. Who did he fight? I want to see what A-level put him up there like this. He been bluffing his whole fucking career. He got off a lost cried, got signed, getting good paydays to fight cab drivers. And I put up his record so y'all could look, y'all could tag me and let me know who did he fight that made him A-level. Because we gonna fuck him up. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want. When we break his nose and his jaw, his ass is done. So y'all can believe this. Oh, now he want to run to another fighter. Why? Why you want to run to another fighter? Because my promoter said, if y'all want me to do it, I will put the fight on. So it's clear. We fighting, nigga, unless you don't sign your contract. And it's to you, Shakur. Stop being a girl. Stop being a girl. You gave us your word, so it shouldn't even matter past that. You said if he duck you, we next. I did everything I had to do with my promotional team, to, no matter how they felt, to put on this fight. So now the ball in your court. Sign your contract, send us our contract, and let's fight. Prove who you are, and stop hiding behind things, being all scared.
While some predict that Shakur's experience will secure him a victory on points, others believe Schofield's power and determination could turn the tide. As one commentator noted, Schofield might pull a Daniel Dubois on Shakur, exploiting his current vulnerabilities. This fight represents a clash of styles, with Shakur's technical brilliance going up against Schofield's youthful aggression.
Floyd Schofield is gonna whack Shakur Stevenson.
This fight isn't just about skill, it's about legacy. Shakur Stevenson has everything to lose, while Floyd Schofield has everything to prove. As the boxing world eagerly awaits the outcome, one thing is certain: this will be a fight to remember. For more updates, post-fight analysis, and in-depth coverage, subscribe to Punch Hub. Share your predictions in the comments below and join the conversation about this electrifying matchup.